Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Big Blue Blob. I noticed that my Iron Man save is actually called Big Blue Bloody, which is fine. Instead of Blobby, it's Big Blue Bloody. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, so hey, guess what? It works now! Yay! I patched it. Don't worry, it works. It looks a little bit different, yep. 82, 20 total development. 82 is the... what's the cost? Okay. It's apparently sorted by something. Apparently, okay, what it's doing, it's automatically sorting and it's putting the lowest cost province at the top. It's going to be more sortable later, according to Wiz. It's not done yet, but at least it organizes it by the lowest overall cost, which is useful. Clay is not one of your cores, so it is not possible to improve base tax yet. Okay, well, we should probably core that province. What do you say? Also, let's go ahead and disable all forts. According to this, they're all on. That's not true. We don't actually have them all on. We picked up a lot of forts. 1, 2, 3, 4 more forts. Which means, if we wanted some more army tradition, we could activate them all. That would be kind of nice. Picked up a bunch of force limit, bunch of land force limit. Yeah, I think we just core this thing right away. No reason to wait, right? We finished our mission. Save the Francian people in Anjou. That'd be a great excuse to get to war with Provence, who already has, well, Brittany already has a claim on them. Alright, let's get back into the swing of things. Alright, what do we got here? So, we're still allied with Austria-Castile and with Denmark. Burgundy is still hated by Savoy. Savoy was just our enemy, but could potentially be our ally. Nope, not while we're allied, rivaled with Provence. You are going to actually put us right back to war with Savoy, who we know from experience is crushed. Utrecht would get called in, who is up here somewhere. Somewhere, there they are. Ooh. There's a capital fort and a mothballed fort. That's nice to know. So should we do the thing we've always done, which is to just conquer Provence and, the base tax. I mean, the thing is just so high. I suppose we could do it anyway. Alright, well, we don't need to do that anymore. Let's bring you guys back up that way, and let's have you guys go to, like... sure, Gascony. I'm probably going to ditch this fort altogether. Because we don't need that many on that border. Huh. Nope. I don't know. I mean, the last time I tried this, I had intended on... I vassalized Brittany first, and then we fed Anjou to them, which made sense, because we need to spend diplo points on annexation. If I were to declare war on Burgundy, though... Aragon would defend them. Castile would help us in this one. They're already at war. Denmark would not, because they're in debt, and they've got a bunch of other problems. There's a pretty good chance that if Castile wins their war, which they might not, actually it looks like they're getting wrecked. And they're not a co-belligerent, so they can't call us in. Well, let's do the first thing, is just train some more infantry. Let's get up to our force limit. Let's build some more boats. Oh hey, you know what? One other thing that changed is provincial trade power. Apparently it is 0.2 trade power per development now. I think it used to be 0.4. Might have been. I don't know. And then also, light ships cost the same, but their maintenance is less. 0.04. I think they were about 0.1 before, so they're very cheap now. Cool. V2 bark. Well, let's get a few more of them. Till we're out of money. And we'll put our army maintenance down, because there's no risk of rebellion right now. We do have, like, a province that's upset. These are just going to go away after... I just loaded the save up because I was testing the mod. Yep. Flemish separatists. That's going to be the Calais. I'm thinking what we do is we go to war with Burgundy soon, if there's a rebellion, and we use the war with Burgundy to get military access to Picardy. I mean, eventually I'm going to have to turn on Denmark. I'm guessing what's going to happen is that they may end up in their independence war soon. And when they do, I can't reach Sweden. I don't want to be involved in their war. Like if Sweden declares on them, I'm not going to be involved in that. So I think we break the alliance already. Sorry, Denmark. Thanks for helping us against England and distracting them, but no. Also, Milan, we don't need military access anymore. On the other hand, going to war with Burgundy and winning a war with Burgundy would very likely cause the thing to fire. Could, at least. Okay. Aragon is close to dishonoring the call. If Aragon refuses to join, we declare on Burgundy, and we call Austria in against him. We just go wreck Burgundy. We take Picardy to combine our territory. 17 development. That part sucks. What if we got a claim on Antwerpen and on Holland? And even though they're high, we took those for the money. And then we could use the English trade node to like really make a lot of money and use that for fueling the conquest. We could also use this to potentially get claims on like these guys over here. Like having well, we have Calais. That's actually why we're able to fabricate claims here in the first place. So I don't need that. I need Friesland. Who's allied with the Hansa? Friesland gets me the ability to fabricate on Denmark. Well, I'm gonna go for this. We're gonna fabricate on Antwerpen, and we're gonna fabricate on somebody else as well. I just feel like getting these provinces is just always good. When you have these really powerful provinces in an end node, the amount of money that you make is kind of silly. And we'll just stay at full maintenance because there's a chance that we're going to want to declare war here any second. Ottomans have declared war on Byzantium. And he's suddenly at 52 reasons now. Wasn't it at 12 a second ago? Could have sworn it was. Was I looking at the wrong thing? Was it a different country? Well, since we have the money, I'd rather keep army tradition high. I like that. I really like that change. Gives you a good reason. Okay, do we want to go to war with England again? Probably not while we're coring. But we could ally Scotland and have them call us in. It'd be fun to just eat England. Like, I could fabricate a claim on Kent, Wessex, or Cornwall, and then somehow get over there. Alright, let's protect trade in the... You know, these heavies. Are we ever going to be like... I just don't feel like we're ever going to have the capacity to be a naval power. Even if we're going to go for trade and stuff. Like, what if I just sell... Now that we can actually sell ships again. I doubt that Castile has any money, but... Can't sell ships while you or the recipient are at war. Okay. Who is not at war? Brittany. you want to buy some heavies. It's above their treasury. They would buy 3 ships for 70 ducats. How about you buy less than that? How about you buy 2 ships for 70 ducats? How about that's a better deal for me, and so you should buy it. So 2 for 60, or 1 for 30. Alright, well, that seems fair. And then, can we maybe sell 1 more ship to somebody? Oh, you were desperate. Holy crap, you'll buy 1 heavy for 60. Sweet. Should have gone to you first. Alright, so that saves us a ton of money. Because the transports are very inexpensive. Like they... 0.04, 0.03, 0.04, like they're very cheap. So that actually saves a lot of money. Plus I didn't have a mothballed earlier, probably should have. You guys should be protecting trade in most likely the English Channel, although right now in the English Channel we have a penalty to our trade power because we are collecting from trade not in capital. But it's either that or we... I guess we could put them here? Try to force more wealth out of Bordeaux into this node? I guess that's probably better. How much trade power are you worth? Same amount as before? Yeah, still 2 trade power at the lowest level. Let's have you guys protect instead in Bordeaux. And we are paying 0.04 ducats per bark. Or sorry, per cog. So we could save a tiny bit by mothballing this navy. Might as well. So how much army tradition do we get? 0.8 for these forts. Scotland dishonored their alliance with Novgorod. Okay. 72 reasons for them to say yes. You don't have any mothballed forts, do you, Burgundy? Hey, we can count on Nevers having their mothballed fort. They always do. All of their troops are down here, and I have 2 active, fully maintained forts here. Can't we just, like, trap the entire Burgundy, our Aragon army down there and just, like, go wreck Burgundy right now? I mean, that would work, right? I'm not crazy, am I? They have no ability to march through this, because there's no other countries to give them access. We could just park, like, some troops along the border. Like, what if I just went split? Just, like, spread out on those 4 provinces. Add our little line of defense. And then Austria and I just wreck them. It sounds like a really good idea right now. I'm just gonna go for it. So, our navy has attacked Flanders. Alright, we should retreat from that one. I did just sell my heavies. Ooh, end of the 100 Years' War. Okay, that's expected and fine. And we could maybe even try to make Castile's War turn around. This is a dangerous place for a ship. Let's shatter through. Just go hide. Okay, we will detach. We will take a look at where the forts are again. He's got a level 3 fort and a level 1 fort. So there's only 1 active fort there, but it's a big one. but it's also inland. Let's do this. We will send a single infantry to here. And then we're going to send the rest of these troops to that one. And we're going to go for the capital first. We're going to need to focus on this army. I'm going to have to respond to that. I want the 3 siege guy to start on the capital of Burgundy. We called Aragon in, so I expect some help from him. Sorry, did I say Aragon? I meant Austria. Yeah, Aragon is doing a good job of occupying, and he's still at war with Portugal as well. Wow, Castile, you are getting just wrecked. Thank you, Rethel. Alright, we shall leave behind 9,000 some troops with the leader. 10,000 we'll call it. We'll send a single guy there. Send a single guy here. We'll send the rest to Nevers. These guys are going to finish this siege since it's got no fort protecting it, and then they're going to go on cleanup duty and try to take care of those armies. Let's put the leader in charge so that he has a little bit of a combat edge over this guy. Why does he only have 1? He just had 2. He put it on a boat, did he? He did. He put it on a boat. Crazy guy. You don't have a core or anything there, right? No, we're still coring it. Good. Okay, so this is really the only goal right now in the siege. And we've got 2 claims in progress up there. This is kind of what I was scared of, is that the 40 stack might turn around. So rather than try to defend this, maybe we just let the forts do its job. You better not be a cheating bastard. Okay, he marched into Bern, and now he's going to Urgell. Got it. Caen gets unaided during blockade. Unrest goes up by a little bit. And it gains monthly autonomy. Yeah, sorry. It's too bad. Okay. Suffer 3% of yeah, suffer attrition, that's good. I like it. Ugh. I just suffered 4.3% attrition on my own land. Stupid winter. Stupid attrition. Let the army get too big. I'm worried about these armies down here. Our agent was discovered! Oh no! That's not good. I am glad that their entire army is stuck in the south, though. So, this could still work out alright. We actually only need 4,000 men here. And these guys don't need to be here, but they're paying for themselves by having, you know, they loot 10 ducats, or sorry, a tenth of a ducat, and they cost, so they're covering half their maintenance, which is, it's alright. I guess it's not as significant as I thought. I thought they were paying for themselves. Well, we could go for the Curia. That's worked once or twice. Improving relations with the papacy couldn't hurt. Love the attrition they're suffering. Portugal seems to be attaching to something, and they're just continuing to raise the attrition there. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, cool. Well, I think things are going pretty well-ish. I'm going to take a break here. But I, as always, do look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.